Hi, Ben. We have our first comment to respond to today. It says, Dear Benjamin, Magmar is the new globalist leader of Hungary. He is not to be trusted. The Pope of the Vatican is not to be trusted either. The great Pope, Pope Orsini, and the rest of the Orsini family are not to be trusted as well. No one in the British royal family are to be trusted, in my opinion. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, the British royal family under Queen Elizabeth was trying to stop the murder of 90% of humanity, and they have been, fighting to protect the environment. However, after Queen Elizabeth died, she was replaced by a fake King Charles, controlled by the Satanists, and this was, there's all sorts of evidence for this. So there is a problem now with the British royals. As far as Hungary is concerned, I'm going to sit on the fence on that one. I think the Habsburgs, who are in control Hungary and Spain, have been visibly moving against Israel, and they are also trying to stop the crime in the Ukraine. So I'm going to give them a bit more leeway. In my view, they're not the source of evil, but I do think there are a lot of bad people in Russia with the fake Putin, and there's a lot of Chabad there. So I would worry more about that. Now, as far as the Pope and the Orsinis are concerned, you have to, I've been listening to the Pope speaking on a trip in Spain, and he was saying that they had to do something about the child abuse by the clergy, and at least he's saying the right stuff. But of course, the fact that the Vatican Bank still hasn't pulled the plug on people like Elon Musk shows that, yeah, there's something fundamentally wrong there too. But, I'm not going to say all the elite are evil. I think we're dealing with a satanic clique within the elite, and we have to focus on them. And that means going after the obvious targets, like the people behind the fake Trump and the other, known terrorists like Zelensky and Howard Lutnick. These are the people we have to go after. Once we go after the visible ones, like Scott Bessent, the Treasury Secretary, then we can unmask the hidden controllers and deal with them. Next question.